What's up, peoples of ISC and elsewhere? This is Undefeatable Twilight. People outside are being very noisy, but let's just ignore them. Yes, it's kind of late, but it's before midnight, so I'm still on time. Haha. I'm trying to elevate myself a bit here, propping my laptop up on some books, because someone said that the angle I was using before was intimidating, so yeah, hopefully, I hope this is better. If you don't like it, I can always get more books. Speaking of books, let's read some, shall we? Well, read one. Chapter 27, I think is what we were up to, yes. This is going to be another short one, I can already tell, because it's 1 page long, yeah. There's a few short chapters coming up, so I might merge this video with the other video that I was planning to do and have been putting off for quite a while. But let's read this first. So, chapter 27. I trust you had a pleasant meal, said Zarniwoop to Zaphod and Trillian as they rematerialised on the bridge of the starship Heart of Gold and lay panting on the floor. Zaphod opened some eyes and glowered at him. You, he spat. He staggered to his feet and stomped off to find a chair to slump into. He found one and slumped into it. I have programmed the computer with the improbability coordinates pertinent to our journey, said Zarniwoop. We will arrive there very shortly. Meanwhile, why don't you relax and prepare yourself for the meeting? Zaphod said nothing. He got up again and marched over to a small cabinet from which he pulled a bottle of Old Jank's spirit. He took a long pull at it. And when this is all done, said Zaphod savagely, it's done, alright? I'm free to go and do what the hell I like and lie on beaches and stuff. It depends what transpires from the meeting, said Zarniwoop. Zaphod, who is this man? Said Trillian shakily, wobbling to her feet. What's he doing here? Why is he on our ship? He's a very stupid man, said Zaphod, who wants to meet the man who rules the universe. Ah, said Trillian, taking the bottle from Zaphod and helping herself. A social climber. There you go, that's it. Yeah. Spoiler alert, next chapter's going to be very short too, but let me get on to the next topic. I have good news. I went to the gender clinic last week, I think, on the 18th, and I was going to make a video when I got back, but I was exhausted because I had to get up early to get the train to go there, and then the next day I just kept putting it off. But updates and progress, because I think I mentioned in my last On Being Transgender video that I might or might not be starting hormones. Now I know for sure I am gonna be starting hormones, and I couldn't be more happy. I don't know when it's gonna be. It probably won't be until the second half of this year, but they have definitely said that it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get they're gonna make me an appointment with. I've got another appointment with the gender clinic in March, and there, when I go there, they're going to, I think, make me my first appointment with the hormone clinic, which is in the same place. So it's in Leeds, where the gender clinic is. I don't know how it's going to happen. I know very little because I haven't started doing it yet, but I know it's going to happen. And they said it won't be for a few months, so it'll probably be like sometime in the second half of the year, like I said, maybe September, somewhere around that time. I'm hoping it won't be too long, because I've already been waiting 4 or 5 freaking years. But it's good. I'm glad it's finally starting, and I am now on the care path, which basically means that I can get hormones. I get like estrogen, testosterone blockers and all that. I also get voice coaching, so I will actually learn how to sound like a girl, which is a great thing. I'll get laser hair removal, so I won't have to deal with any annoying facial hair, although that won't come for a while, because they want you to be on hormones for at least a year before they actually will do the laser hair removal thing. And then eventually, obviously, I will get the SRS, the sexual reassignment surgery, so complete the package, basically. So yeah, I'm very happy about this. It's been a long time coming. I've been really nervous about, because I didn't know if it was going to happen or not. Because in the UK, you don't know if this is how it works in other places, but you have to be diagnosed with gender dysphoria before you can be prescribed hormones and be put on the care path. So, and to do that you have to go through a lot of psychology tests and stuff like I did. And because it took so long, because I've talked about this before, the budget cuts in the NHS and a lot of people coming out as transgender meant that they were basically overworked and understaffed. So the waiting lists for people like me were quite long. I had a 3-year waiting list, like I mentioned before. I was on a 3-year waiting list rather, and then after that it was like gender clinic appointments like once every 6 months or so. So yeah, it took a long time, and throughout all of that I hadn't yet been diagnosed as officially gender dysphoric. I hadn't been officially diagnosed as transgender, and there was always the chance that they would say no, you don't qualify as trans, you can't get hormones. But they did, thankfully. But yeah, I've pretty nervous for a long time, so I was like, if they say that I'm not trans, I'm going to be like, Rrr. It's like, you kept me waiting for so long, and but no, it happened. It's good. Everything's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna get the and this is all paid for by the NHS, so I don't have to pay a thing, which is the other good part of it. Because we get free healthcare in the UK. It's not as good as you think. Like I said, there's been a lot of bad stuff happening with the NHS lately. Like I said, overworked and understaffed. So budget cuts and all that. They don't have enough money to do what they want to do or what they need to do really. But I'm not going into that. That's a different kettle of fish altogether. Yes, only affects me because they made me wait for however many years it was before I actually get to start doing it. But yeah, but it's all gonna be good. I get think I get counselling as well. I'm not sure. I will. The only downside, it's a minor downside, is that I will have to have regular blood tests. I'm not scared of needles. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't say I like it, because I don't. I don't enjoy pain. I have a very low pain threshold. So I would rather avoid it if I can. And so, yeah, it's not something I'm not gonna scream and run away or whatever, but I don't know, I just don't like it. But if I have to do it, I'll do it. And I have to do it regularly. I have to, every time I get hormone clinic appointment, I have to get a blood test at least 4 weeks, well, not at least, I have to get a blood test 4 weeks before that, and then I have to bring the results of the blood test to the hormone clinic, so they can basically check and see if there are any problems, and if my body is responding to the hormones, and if it's responding well enough, if they need to up the dose or lower the dose or whatever. And once I get the initial appointment at the hormone clinic, and once I get the initial prescription, I will also get the prescription will also get sent to my local GP, so I can get the hormones from them rather than having to go all the way up to Leeds every time I need to get more hormones. I don't know how the hormone's going to be administered. Whether they said it could be patches or injections, which I'm hoping not, because again I don't really like pain, or even pills, hormone tablets. It depends on what they decide really. Because they already know my measurements, they know my BMI, they know my height and weight and all that, and so yeah, it's all up to them. But it's going to be a while. It's coming on slowly, but it is coming on. So yeah, things looking up. That's great. Okay, I think that's all I have to say for now. So yeah, oh yeah, they also want proof of social gender transition, which basically like changing name, changing gender on legal documents, and which I've done most of. I have changed my name and gender on my passport. I've changed my name and gender on my bank accounts and for benefits for the so the government now have me listed as female and under the name April rather than my old name, which I'm not going to tell you. Yes, I decided to change my name to April because I like that name. I've always liked the name April. I think it's a nice name. So I decided I would have it. Why not? Yeah. So yeah, basically things are going pretty well. That's about it, really. So I'll see you again next week, or however, if I ever decide to make another video. I don't know. So as always, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Remember to ding that notification bell so you know when I make a new video, because I can do it at any time if I ever get, if I ever feel like doing a video. Sometimes I just get the urge to make a video out of nowhere. So yeah, keep updated, and maybe I'll make some more meme videos in the future, because I know that's what you all come to my channel for, you people. I swear, I gotta go on a brief tangent here, talk about this steamed hams video. I know this is like a popular meme, and there's like a ton of steamed hams videos. This the Simpsons scene, where Skinner invites Chalmers over, and then he burns the roast and has to buy crusty burgers, and he says they're called steamed hams because that's what he calls them. This Simpsons scene, it became a huge meme out of nowhere, and I decided I made this video in like 2 hours, and it only took that long because Windows Movie Maker kept crashing on me and I kept having to restart it. It's just basically all I did was I typed the script out myself, and then I put it through Google Translate and translated it into Japanese, and then translated that back into English, and then I took the result and found the Japanese dub of the actual scene on YouTube and just put the subtitled it with the translation that Google gave me. And it took me like 2 hours, only because Windows Movie Maker kept crashing. It would probably taken me like 30 minutes, and I put it on YouTube. It's freaking amazing how many views, like 29k views or something on it, and it's like, wow. I mean, I think people are just coming to watch to watch my meme video. Yeah, honestly, this is my main content. This video blogging thing is what I do on my channel. The story time and the talking about my life as a trans girl. That's my main content. This here that you're hopefully watching right now. So if you came for more meme videos, there might be some in the future, but don't stick around just for the memes. Because I'm not a meme channel. I'm a vlogger and I'm a reader. So yeah, and a vlogger about trans life. So yeah, but I'm just honestly really surprised. I still I get 5 or 6 comments on the video a day, just like most of them are just quoting the video, because that's what people do when there's a popular video. They always quote it in the comments. They quote the subtitles. Some of them are like making jokes about how The Simpsons is the best anime, and I only watch good anime stuff like. I don't know. I'm honestly just surprised it got so popular. I didn't think it would. I don't know if this is just because it's on my channel, but when I search steamed hams on YouTube, it comes up 4th in the search results. So yeah, I guess people like meme videos more than they like Storytime videos. But yeah, this is me. This is what I do on my channel. So Anyways, I'm gonna leave before I start rambling for ages. So again, thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that. I'll see you again next week. Take care of yourselves and each other. Love and peace. Where's the stop button?